Week 6 on the CFL sked set to wrap up in Edmonton with the second of 3 meetings this season between the Lions and the Elks. BC taking the first game back in week 1. Edmonton got into the win column last week right here at Commonwealth, a week ago today actually, against Ottawa. And Nathan Rourke returned and got BC back on track as well.
Yeah, definitely big for the Lions to get their quarterback back and get things back on track. Nathan Rourke, the 15th overall pick in the 2020 draft. At that time, he tied a record, tied Jesse Palmer as the highest chosen Canadian quarterback in CFL draft history. That just lasted a couple of years until 2022, when Trey Ford was chosen number 8 overall by the Edmonton Elks. Ford with his first win of the season, as you mentioned last week.
BC right now sitting 4th in the West at 2-3. Edmonton at 1-3, right behind them. 2 big points on the line, and we are underway on a Sunday afternoon at Commonwealth. And this will be taken by McGee. Brings it back up along the near sideline. Stop just shy to the right of Rourke. Goes back to Butler again. And Butler a few yards on that first down scamper per game this season. Most yards as well. 5 wide for Rourke. And that will be about a yard short. A couple interceptions. Starts here on his own 9. High snap. Goes and gets it. Tucks it into the belly of his running back. But Tehema was all over Justin Rankin. They lose a yard. 2nd and 11 from the 8. 3 options out to the left for Ford. Escapes the pocket. Now he's going to take off. Trey Ford looking for a first down. He's got it with a slide out of harm's way just in time. Yeah, he's fit in nicely so far in that BC defense. He's at the top of your screen against Dunbar. Ford from the pocket. Pump fake. Nothing yet. Now pressure on. He escapes and he's got a ton of room. Ford's got a first down again. Midfield with a slide. And the legs of Trey Ford. Too much to handle for the Lions defense. 18 more. He's got 34 on 2 carries in this one. And now he's going to look for a deep shot down the field. Is that held onto? Is it intercepted by Peters? It's been some good years here in Edmonton. That one is up dead straight right down the middle. 23 in a row.
Prior to the season opener this year, but not so much now.
Rourke pressure in its face, and he is double teamed and taken down. First there, Nick Anderson. Seen after a loss of 6, 5 for 7 on 2nd down. Ceresna got free. They dump it off to Butler. Can he find some block? He does, pushing it ahead, and that might just be enough for a first down. Great. They begin his zone on the field here as they're in the red zone. Just 47% in the red zone this season. They'll dump it off. Coutoy turns, trying to stay on his feet, and he does. Coutoy towards the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown Lions! Javon Coutoy, a 16-yarder, his 2nd of the season.
We saw the screen run effectively earlier to James Butler. Here they're going to come back to the other side. Javon Coutoy is able to do this because he's the same way things have trended in the first half of this ballgame.
Edmonton's defense this season, that one's going to be up for grabs. Intercepted, fumble, but they are on it. Ceresna took it away originally, and Tyrell Ford ends up on it. 3 rushing touchdowns so far this season. Looking for a 4th, trying to push it through. Is he there? Touchdown Edmonton! Was worth the wait as the officials came to a decision. But the Elks are on the board.
Cody Fajardo.
2nd and 10 for Rourke. 4-man rush from Edmonton. Rourke bouncing around the pocket. Down the field. Berryhill, he's got it. Berryhill coming back to the ball. There's a flag back inside the 30. 2.5 to play in the opening half. 3 options out to the left for Rourke. He'll give it to Butler. Butler picks his way down. Pushing towards the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown Lions. James Butler does it himself. And they open up a lead once again here on the road.
And just a strong north-south run there from James Butler.
Butler takes it from his quarterback, finds a little bit of room, down to the 50. Butler puts on the brakes, walks around a defender, and takes it into field goal range inside the 35 with 41 seconds left in the half. Clock ticking inside 15. Looks to his left, throws to his left, and he's got it! Berryhill to the end zone, touchdown Lions!
Wheels on the Lions offense are going round and round here. Through 2 quarters, Nathan Rourke with a strike just through the hands.
Rourke, end zone shot, Hatcher stumbles at the 5, there's a flag on the play as Hatcher takes it down inside the 5. Left to Rourke. Rourke looking to his right, throws, and that one will not get there. Upright gets in the way.
Yeah, always a challenge where you're, you know, we talk about it sometimes coming out of your own end that you don't want to have to deal with the uprights, that you only work part of the field.
Rourke, quarterback, keeper, can he get there? No! Edmonton's defense makes a play. Turnover on downs. Lots of shots down the field from Ford, but nothing connecting just yet. Now he's in trouble. Flag flies. He's on the run. He dumps it off near sideline to Rankin. There's a flag in the
holding. Edmonton number 61. The foul occurred in goal with the ball in goal. This will award a safety to BC.
After the safety to be kicked away from the 20. McGee takes it just inside the Lion 25. McGee staying on his feet almost to midfield before he's taken down by Kenneth Logan Jr. 36-yard attempt for Sean White. And you can give him 24 in a row.
The entire defense knows you're dropping back to throw the football.
They're going to hand it off here, and that's going to be a loss. Not even back to the line of scrimmage. Josh Woods, recently returning to the lineup, makes a big play for BC there. BC's defense coming into the game today did allow the fewest yards in the league at 320, but they've allowed about 26 points per game so far. Not likely here tonight. Ford running for his life. He's in trouble. He's taken down. Wants the face mask on Betts.
All 3 guys getting lots of playing time, off to a great start. It's not that often that first-round CFL picks win Rookie of the Year, but we could be talking about some of these guys when it gets to awards time.
Sean White knocks another one through, remains perfect on the season. The only first downs they've had here have been picked up by a penalty. Fajardo, deep shot, laying one out there. Gittens goes back to it, and he's got it. Touchdown, Edmonton late. Kurleigh Gittens, 3rd of the year. This one from Cody Fajardo.
Deep shots on which they couldn't connect earlier. The Elks get one late here on. And, you know, some shades playing in a new offense of 2022 Nathan Rourke. He's just on fire. And it kind of overshadows a smothering defensive performance